This has been amazing learning for me, over the last 7 years. How do you become a polyglot in this? The social problems are by nature very complex. They're multidimensional. And I think having a multidisciplinary approach where you can, understand policy, you can understand ecosystem, you can understand markets, you can understand other NGOs, you can understand multilaterals, and you have the skill sets and individuals and teams which can talk the grammar of that particular, domain. So I think over the last 7 years, we have built that multidisciplinary approach that, if you're talking to a multilateral, what kind of time dimensions you need to look at? If you're talking to state government, what are the kind of priorities they go through? So I think two things. One is having the multidisciplinary approach. Second is placing a very high value on what is the problem that needs to be solved. Because people really converge around problems being solved. On its own, digit doesn't have value. But when it solves a problem in a context, that's when people get interested. So I give you the example of Odisha. Similarly, when we were working in Punjab, and COVID came, and there was a need for some kind of a chatbot to see whether people who were quarantined, what their temperature is, are they, quickly health department, the urban department, everybody came together and built it. So I think the whole thing about focusing on problems and solving those problems is very important. Third thing is, how do you create an environment of trust in various actors? And that's where I think our philosophy has been, we would only do what is needed for us from a point of view of, getting people to understand the platform. But, markets and government should work together to solve a problem, and if there are, support needed from us. So there's a bit of an underwriting somebody has to do that this will work. So in a lot of cases, all the L3 and L4 kind of complex problems we solve, we also very clearly tell, no matter who the actor is, our resources of training, enablement, capacity building are available to everybody. Doesn't matter whether they are a small organization which does work in Jharkhand versus a global giant like the Big Fours. So I think that's a very important signal that we are here to support anybody who wants to solve a problem in an inclusive, equitable way, using technology. And, and we can advise on architecture, we can handhold people on, how to build stuff. And obviously, we are here to support them if they want to build something new on top of it.